So today we're going to talk about arrays, specifically array map, the built-in function map for arrays, and how it works, what it does, and how we can implement it by ourselves, and what good use we can do it with that. So let's start just creating a simple array. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Okay. So now, what map does, it simply goes for each item in the array with a specific function that we provide, and the result of that function will be inserted into a new array. That means that const plus, let's say we want to double all the items in this array to just make a 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 as a result array. So let's do array map, and we provide the function. I'll use the shorten function with the arrow functions. So item and item times 2. And yeah, that's it. As you can see, let me just remove the sidebar. The response of what we've done. For people that doesn't really understand the arrow functions, so this is exactly the same, just like doing this. Function item tone times 2. This line, so these 3 lines are just exactly like this single line. And just this is a simple function, so I'm just using the one-liner with the arrow function. Okay, so what really happens, let's use the longer version. What really happens here? So we are taking the array that we already have, and then using the built-in function map that we need to provide it a function, a callback. And what does the map does? It simply goes for each item in the array. Let's start with the first item, with 1, passes 1 to the function that we provided. Item is now 1, and then the function returns the item times 2. So the result of this function will get inserted into the new array that we'll get here. That means it will be something like that after each loop. The first loop, second loop, and third item is this one again, so times 2 will be 6, 8, and 10. Okay, so after we know what array map does, let's try to create our own map function. Let's create a function, const map, our map, and it accepts an array and a callback. Okay, so again, this is the shortened function, shortened arrow function. It will be exactly the same as using function and without the arrow. Okay, so our function will accept an array and accept a callback. And what we need to do now is, first of all, create a new array that we want to return later. This will be the result of what we are doing with map. New arr equals a new array. Now we just go over the array that we get as a parameter in the function, in the map function, in our map function. So for let I equals 0, I'm just starting to look for the items in the array. So I smaller than arr.length, I plus plus, and let's just make sure that we are good. Let's get the item const item equals I, and let's console it out. And let's just call our function right here, our map. It will get the ARR. And currently we are not using the function, so it doesn't really matter. X, return X. This is just a function that gets a parameter and returns the same parameter. Nothing fancy here. And as you can see here, we are just logging all the items right here as we thought. Now what we want to do is simply get const. It's going to result of item in callback. Let's call it from callback, and then we call the callback and pass the item that we currently have in this current loop. And the result we have here, let's log it out as well. And we'll get the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if we do something like this, 2 times x, we're supposed to get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Same for times 3. We'll get 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, so this is not what we want in the end. We want to take the new ARR and just push it. Push the item we just got into the new ARR. And in the end, we want to return the new area. And we want to log the result, just to see that what we did was right. As you can see, it works exactly the same like the normal map that we know from before. We can try it out, ARR, map. Console grass. And it should be exactly the same. Yeah, as you can see, it behaves exactly the same. And yeah, that's map in a quick brief. Thank you.